We are indeed painting today. A little bit of textures. We're gonna start cleaning up a little bit of all the crazy detail that we have going on right now on the shoulder piece, which includes in this particular item for Clinkz, character for Dota 2. It's gonna be his coat, his boots, and what's the other piece? His loincloth. But mostly I'm interested in kind of fixing up and highlighting the rims and painting out a lot of the detail that is a little too chaotic right now on his trench coat, his pirate coat. I know, Wilram. I know, buddy. Horatio, what's up, man? Horatio. I will say it. What is this? Who's linking me? Tasty? What are you linking me, man? Steam powered. What are you trying to show me? Army Krog? Alright, let's take a look.
Thing on. Oh, I guess. Hi! I would be Big Beak. How you doing? I'm that pointy-nosed dog alien creature right there in the picture. You know what? I think that's all you need to know about me. It's been what? I don't know, 4 or 5 hours since we landed here. But at least I'm here with my best friend. And ooh, man, we got into some sticky situations before, but I'm telling you, my friend, nothing compares to this planet. The inhabitants, well, they aren't all that friendly. See, we get locked in this weird tower, and it's full of all these bizarre creatures, strange plant life, and even talking statues and whatnot. My eyesight is not all that great, because I'm blind, but hey, I can see another
Sorry, I tried to go full screen there for you guys, but OBS was not having it.
ways, and I'm here to keep Tommy North out of trouble. And what we gotta do is figure out how to get out of this dump so we could get on with finding a power source to save our whole planet. Well, I guess that's pretty much the plan right now. And as I said, I'm gonna do everything I can to help Tommy North. You know why? Because that's what friends are for. Hey, song cue. In good times and bad times, I'll be...
Alright, so that's a claymation click and point adventure game that somebody linked me. Looks interesting. It's at least new. It's a new take on point and click games. Look-wise anyways. Might be neat. What's up, Gato? Bienvenido. Grubber, welcome back. Sykes, Luis, Will. Easy Tuesday night. It's Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. Easy Tuesday night. Luis, what are you talking about, man? You got a link? Are you talking about the fabulous torso piece for AM? Hey, what's up, Gositas? Daspa? It is Tuesday. All day. Well, I guess it's still Tuesday. It's 10 night. Got the new timer right down here. And that's more for me than it is for you guys. It's so when I'm editing all the video content for the website, so that if I get lost sometimes it happens because some broadcasts are like sometimes 6 to 8. I think last week we had like a 9-hour, 10-hour stream. So if one of the videos doesn't get pushed correctly, and I try to find that spot again, it's damn near impossible trying to find it. So having that timer right down there is gonna make my life so much fucking easier. So I downloaded this program that, you know, keeps it all local here, and oh god, I wish I had it before or last week when I was editing some video. Oh, hello, Avagirl. Welcome back. Oddworld animation? Well, Oddworld was not claymation. That was actually like somebody videotaped like claymation animation. Oddworld was more like 3D rendered with a low frame rate. Able to sleep? Yeah, come on by. That's I don't sleep a lot, so I'm usually here. What about a demon skull and the skull cap? Too much? Yeah, I think the texture overall, even like, well, especially right now with all the stuff we sculpted, it's already getting pretty busy. So what I'm gonna be doing on all the textures today and probably in the next few days as well is go through and actually do the hand painting stuff to really highlight the outside stuff, kind of, you know, brighten out the glowiness that got burnt off on his coat, kind of erase away some of the detail here so we focus more on the silhouettes and the volumes. You know, throw little green highlights on the edges there so you can see a little more clear, things like that. Paint out some of this detail with that like middle to dark gray, green on there already. Yeah, just clean it up a lot more. Kind of like the durag is pretty clean right now. Needs a few more highlights here and there, but yeah, more along the lines of the loincloth. I think that's the only piece that we've actually touched so far. Actually, no, we did the boots a little bit. I remember the boots had like all this crazy detail on this section, and we've been cleaning those guys up. Still really busy over here, so we still need to do a pass on that and highlight the edges so that they're really nice and visible. We did add a little bit of green there to the bottom, so they're definitely a lot better, but we still have to do a lot of hand painting across everything. I think we did a lot of hand painting as well for his bow, his anchor bow. So we'll have to continue on that. This needs to be brighter than here too. Pretty dark. Even though the specular should brighten it up quite a bit, but yeah, just a lot of texture work still underway. The wood on the handle came out really nice. I like that a lot. Super paint early. Not bad. And where's Yoshi today, man? Like, we got some new music going on. He's not here to not complain about it. Hey, Nightcrack, what's up, buddy? How's your Tuesday night? Possibly Wednesday where you're living. Evergirl, you wish you could have made it to TwitchCon. So many people there you wanted to see, including me. Oh, that's nice. I didn't really ask Twitch to get a booth or anything like that, and we just went to check it out. And so a lot of stuff on the floor was like mostly companies and stuff like check out our game or check out our video cards. You know, a lot of that. I wish more in the middle like was like, oh, just people broadcasting. But that's just me personally. I would have loved to see that more than how busy the floor was with just like company stuff. Cora and Adam engagement? I have no idea who that is. You think he needs horns? No, he does not need horns, man. He's a pirate. He would get way too busy with horns. He's got so many things going on, man. Look at his head item. Let me just select all the things that his head item is. And you tell me how we fit horns into this thing. This is so much more complex than anything else that he has in game right now. Oh, thank you, Evergirl. Yes, please, Luis. Go ahead, man. I actually want to check what he's talking about. Hello, B-Scrum. What's up? Let's throw out a quick little event here. Our groups. We'll create a quick event. We will call it. And somebody asked to see Undying. I didn't forget, man. I did see your question. I will show you Undying in a second. We're just gonna the people that follow us on the Steam group. Whoops. I don't want to let them down, so we're gonna shoot our little event here so that if that's how they follow us, they will know that we're streaming right now. Time is it? 10, 17, 10:38. Why not? That's random enough, right? We're gonna say we're playing a game. We'll call it Dota. Booyah! There he goes. All right. Covered that base. Serenophore? Who's Serenophore, you guys? Do you guys know this guy? I don't know, I'm not sure. Anybody remember Serenophore? The next gaming night, Luis? Oh man, I don't know. We have so much work to do. Gaming nights. I guess we started doing them on Fridays, so maybe we can continue that on Fridays since I guess that's our lowest viewing audience out of the week, I want to say. Yeah, TwitchCon, it was the first year that that they put the whole thing together. So for the first year, they did a lot of stuff, and they had 3 floors covered on the thing, and they had an artist gallery for the creative thing, which was freaking awesome. We were lucky enough to have a piece in there, and dude, one of the highlights, which is really weird, but they had these pillows just thrown like on every floor, and people could just like lay down on them and rest. And eventually, me and Pink Ninja found a pillow, and we just laid there for a while. It was pretty good. One of the highlights. Oh, hello, Ariel. What's up? Serenophore, man, you've been missing in action, man. Welcome back. Good to have you. Oh, really, Dustpo? Where are you applying, dude? Serenophore, what happened to my 6K? You were gone for so long, dude, that somebody stole your credits. No, man. We lost the bot updated and it lost all the past credits. And we had giveaways like last week, man. We had so many giveaways. You missed out. Where were you? Is the question. That's what I'm wondering, man. I know, he totally missed that wheel. And he missed the giveaway right after that as well. Is Pink in the negatives again? Of course she's in the... Dude, you've been so long, you haven't even seen the... We have a command for Pink Ninja. Right, Pink? There it is. Clean that up. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. See our painting layer. Is there anything on here yet? Oh, there is. Okay, yeah, the boot, of course. The boot. Let's go with a 60-60-ish. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of a hotter highlight here. And see if we can paint some of these highlights. We'll do a quick test first. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good color. Wow, Photoshop's kinda crapping out on me. Come back. Alright, we're good now. Whoa! This song is loud. Is it loud on the stream too, or is it just me? Right. Oh no, no, Photoshop. Come on, Photoshop. There it goes. We can blanket some of these highlights at the same time. Photoshop's really kind of crapping out right now. What the hell? Save this quick. See what we're doing on the boot. See some of these highlights. I'm gonna move this anchor out of the way. It's really annoying. We'll see some of these highlights kick in right now. Across here and here. Okay, it's a little better. Has Torch still had any effect on modeling? No, not at all. Oh, thanks Abigail for the host. Tylock. He never reached for an arrow. He just pulls the string and the arrow magically appears. So all he needs is his hook hand to pull back on the string and we're all good. What up, G? How you doing? Serenfor, you got turned down for a modeling job last week. Apparently having legs that look like a bear in the winter isn't what the customers want to see. Oh man. What was the modeling job? What were they trying to sell? The barnacles are a nice touch. Ah, thank you, man. I thought so too. I changed the color a little bit. Luncher. Alright, let's get rid of some of this darkness up here. It's getting way too dark. So let's turn this down a little bit. And it looks like there's this whole area here, so let's bring a little of this lighter browns in. Dim down how dark this is getting. Nice and soft. That's probably still really, really dark. Oops. Is that an interesting song? we go full screen, this is gonna be easier. Yeah, okay. This probably doesn't need to go all the way up there. I don't know why Photoshop lags a little bit like this. I claimed the link. Oh my, I can't. Sorry, God. Why did you learn, Luis? Oh, thank you, Exotic. Glad you like the Clinkz, dude. Stuff. Alright, somebody wanted to see. Here, 1 second. Let me do another highlight pass and then I'll show you that Undying set. I haven't forgotten. And I think this whole top side is... Yeah, all this is the top. I want to highlight this a little bit. More light hitting the top part. Leave the wireframe on for a bit. What else am I running this? I don't know. Tell us about the work that you found at TwitchCon. Someone stole from me? What do you mean, V-Scrum? I am not sure what you're talking about. Right through that line, alright. Let's get rid of that. There's nothing on top of that. Run hue, that might be it. Whoops. Alright, that's supposed to be a really nice flat area, so I'm gonna start painting this with a little bit stronger highlight. Kinda like the tip of the connecting section of this boot, so makes sense. Get rid of some of this detail here. I'll clean it up. We can add a gradient afterwards if we really want one. Whole top part should get a little bit lighter. We're looking at a little darker towards the inside there, but we're getting to we see the ship a lot easier now. We just have to kind of kill off some of this crazy detail here, so we get a flatter section there, and highlight the outside of these little leather bits. And yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I wish I had the before and after. I guess we'll show you that at the end. But here, let me load up that Undying, the people that are curious about it. And then we'll come back to Clinkz and we'll keep texturing. A bit of texturing stream. Do we have any skins in the game? Yes, we do. We have a Pudge set, the Mad Harvester set, Phantom Lancer set, TA set, Pudge Bloody Bridges, and we have a whole bunch on hold at the moment, waiting on some tools.
Let's get it on.
Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och pushar på och smeker med motståndet vi leker. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota och springer runt och creepar och motståndet vi slipar. Vi sitter här.
Oh, the post on Facebook, V-Scrum? Yeah, so you're talking about the Boba Fett over there on the right side, as Luis was mentioning? Yeah, so creative section of Twitch wanted to put up an art gallery from some of the creative people that stream on Twitch, on the creative subgroup or whatever it is. So they asked me for a piece, and I gave them that the Boba Fett, which they had up there for people to go check out. And underneath all the pieces for all the artists, they had this little barcode, or kind of like a barcode. I don't know what they're called, but they're like crazy dots. But you could take a screenshot of it, and it would take you to the artist's page. So it was kind of a cool little link towards our Twitch channel, I guess, from the work, so people could see the creative and get more familiar with it. For a lot of people that don't actually know that there's a lot of this creative stuff going on besides just the gaming section of Twitch. They're really expanding on it, which is really nice. As far as the piece, that's just a piece that I started while I was still working at my last studio, Lucas. And I grabbed, just sculpted a low poly version of Boba Fett, made a high poly version of it, textured it, everything, the whole model's textured. I rendered it with Mental Ray, and yeah, just created all the special effects, the backgrounds, and the overlay painting and layers in Photoshop. Actually, it's being sold now. Acme Archives picked it up, and they're selling it on the website and at cons, at Comic Con, and things like that. So if you want one of those, you can just go to Acme Archives. Do I have a link for the stuff that we have in? Well, you can see our workshop. If you scroll down a little bit on the right side, there's a blue button, says yes on it. That'll take you to our Steam workshop. So you can find all our stuff in there. Hey, what's up, Jack? I know, right? He's not even released, but we're still working on one. Alright, so this is the Golem version of our Undying set. We're gonna make it so that he animates himself ripping his chest open, so that's where the aura, from his spells comes out from. So it goes a little more together. He's not just ripped out just for being a zombie. And we'll have a little bit of maybe some extra effects coming from his chest for his damaging aura and slowing aura, whatever it is, for the game. We're also gonna have a more finished Heart of Tarrasque here. This is pretty early, and you can see his ribcage from the top. You can see down his throat and past his throat onto his ribcage as well. I ended up hollowing out more of his mouth and kind of modeling in here, so you can see past his tongue and everything. And I did some more little stringies, made them more actually, I extruded them out so they were seen from both sides. For LOD0, we can take them away for LOD1, but this should work out pretty good. Close this guy's off too. There we go. This is gonna be really fun to see brush. Oh my god. Thank you, LiveWorkshop. I know we're live. I will start modeling some teeth back here. Oh, I think I had a different color back here at one point, and then I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Let's see, where were you? There's all these guys. Whoops. And I guess we can grab these inside guides too. Something like that. Oh, I guess this guy's as well. Hide everything else. Make this easier for myself. What color was it? I'm gonna guess it's this one. Nope. Okay. Really? Not that one? This one? Ah. Okay. So yeah, see a little more the darkness there. Anyways, I should not be working on this right now. Just showing it. So here's our tombstone. It's gonna be a crashed ship, a longboat, very Viking. I have some. We're gonna animate some of this treasure falling out and the front of the boat actually breaking when we crash it into when it spawns. We'll have some crazy glowing effects and cloudy stuff going back here and coming through the opening here and acting as the tongue for this skull in the front of the boat. So here's the default Undying that's in game right now. This is our version, very more Viking, more ripped up, grosser. He also has his sword, which he drags around as his default model right here. We're planning on having some kind of blood just like slimming down his sword and leaving a black trail perhaps. We'll play around with that, see how well we can make that. And here's a completely brand new head for our Undying. Very creepy, where I put white hair on him. New loincloth, you can make it brown, pulling away from the purple a little bit. New horns, new helmet and everything. And up here, I got a little bit of a head start on one of the minions. So on the right side, you can see the default minion in game right now. And this is our minion that I started designing. So we have a little bit of a stout shield on his back. Some of the elements that are part of the design from Undying. Different chain, different belt, different weapon. And we also gave him a little bit of a Quelling blade, but it's more... Also added those Viking design features to it. So it's a nice little marriage between the two. Same with the hair, and these little guys are actually wearing the helmet from the Viking boat that you guys saw as the tombstone. And same with the horns. They differ from the hero a little bit, but kind of still, you know, hold them part of that army, which is kind of neat. So I think I got as far as starting to model out some of the hair back here. Still needed to do a few more things. And probably need another strip right in here and maybe move this guy around this direction. And one more strip there that maybe curls around and hides underneath that other one will probably do the job. A little bit of size to this, guys. What's going on here? I need another cut there, but I think these guys are pretty low polygon, so I'm not gonna go crazy with it now. We'll add polygons later if we really need them. And this goes really high right now, so we're gonna pull this guy down as well. And I know, I said I wasn't gonna work on this, but now it's your guys' fault. Maybe overlap the shoulder a little bit more. So maybe we don't join this guy to that section, but that's gonna be tough. What do we do here? Well, this part's unique, I guess, so we can pull this guy down this way. Then attach this guy down here. Maybe all the way down there? I don't know. It's a weird section. Sure. If we can make all these guys work together. Well, all these guys are unique, it's just this right side that is mirrored so that I can save on the texture. So I'm trying to join that with a section that is not mirrored and still make it work texture-wise. So it gets a little bit tricky, but I think this might work. I need another cut there, but I don't know. If we just smooth out the turn, it'll work. We'll have to do the inside to this piece maybe, just for this back part. That way we'll be able to pull this guy out. Like this. Have it float a little bit, it's not a big deal. Alright, good placeholder for now anyways. Oh, watch out, Tiny. Alright, well that's not bad for now. We can clean it up later. Probably need another edge loop there. But it's not super important, you won't see that much, it's kinda hidden. I'm really more worried about the contrast and saving polygons at this point. And this part, we can probably start cutting into its own little tendril. And twisting it over in this direction, whoops. Maybe somewhere over there, I don't know. We'll see. Goes into a little bit of the darkness back here, so we're gonna texture it dark once we get to it later. Maybe smooth these guys out a little bit better. And that might work. I don't know. Low poly blockouts are pretty easy at this point. Most of it kind of there. Hey, what's up, Yoshi? All right, so anyways, that's our undying set. You made me work on it a little bit. Let's go back to Clinkz. Always with the barnacles. I know, it's like a thing now. Hey QL, do I have a LiveWorkshop cog as an icon? 64 by 64 so that you could use it for a desktop thumbnail. Oh, you mean for the link towards the channel? You know what? I haven't made one of those. Like an ICO file format, I guess is what it is. Yeah, no, I don't have one of those at the moment.
then you're over. I caught my own ship, I fly to the moon. I get to see the world and maybe see you soon. So we can grip the mic and lighten up the dance floor. Have them throw their arms around until we see their hands soar. Now they ring the bell, hating cause you're feeling well. Climbing to my citadel, shooting on my sentinels.
Purge. Sure why Photoshop's kind of freaking out right now. The Coach Bombay. Hey Manny, do you always assign your 3D package? What? Do I always assign in my 3D package and go to ZBrush, or do sometimes assign directly in ZBrush, C-Spheres, Dynamesh, etc. retopo? No, we don't. I don't like enjoy doing the retopo stuff at all, and I actually like to have UVs on my stuff before I bring it to ZBrush. So I block out my stuff on XSI, sculpt it all out, finish my low poly, UV map it, bring that or a version or a mid poly version of it into ZBrush, and then just detail the crap out of it, and then it's ready to bake. That's my workflow. Oh, I missed that follow. Sorry, man. Welcome. What the hell's going on over here? Clean up some of these dark sections.
Hey noobs, I'm gonna like toy like own you noobs. Cause I own you, like I own you like pretty hard and stuff, right?
Oh, right here. See all these like lines over here? I just cleaned those guys up. So you see them disappear right now. Yeah. See, that whole section's a lot flatter, a lot easier to read. Maybe getting it a little too light here, so I'll bring some of these darks maybe across a little bit, and then fade out, so over here is the latter part. That would look better. Somebody's mom try to play the game. This is from a Canadian internet show. This guy called the Poner. The owner. It was really funny.
I just like kinda wanna let you know that like I totally like own like you, and you know, you may think that like maybe one day like maybe I won't like anymore, but that's wrong. I'm always gonna own you cause I'm the owner. It's just
what I do.
I own you like pretty hard stuff, right?
Oh, what was the name of the show? I can't remember for the life of me right now. You guys can find them pretty easy. Just YouTube the Poner. Maybe I have it on the song. Well, this is called The Noob Song by the Poner. You guys can probably Google it that way if you're interested. They had a whole series going on, some pretty funny videos. It's also where the whole headshot guy came from. If you guys have seen that meme, the guy, the bald, he's got the shaved head. Headshot dude. He was from that show. Counter-Strike. This was a while ago, man. This was like 8 years ago, I want to say, maybe. Yeah. You're welcome, coach. Pure Ownage. That's it, AP. Holy shit. That's amazing. You know Pure Ownage? That's so cool. This song is kinda... Why is this so... Is this loud on you guys' end? You guys hear the music? I don't know. Pure Ownage. Oh my god, dude. That takes me back. They actually had a live show in Toronto. I mean, they're from that area, so they got some place downtown Toronto, and they had a live show, and I went to see it with my buddy Ash. And we were like the oldest people there. It was so weird. There was some idiot kids, you know, just yelling stupid shit at the girl that did the show, and but it kind of died down. It wasn't terrible, but yeah, there's some, you know. Show your teeth. Oh man, pure ownage. I'd totally forgotten about those guys. Crazy. Good call, AP. Hey, what's up, Dale? Welcome aboard. Alright, I think this is getting very... There's a huge cut there. I think I want to clean that up and make it more angular. So we'll make it lighter towards the front tit so that the cut goes more towards the back. Kind of like what a real fold would do in this case with lighting. Let's see if we can pull that off. I have no idea what the song is. Actually, that was one really cool thing at TwitchCon too. They had a DJ booth by all the beer. We spent most of the time drinking the beer, and they were handing out like little USB drives with a whole bunch of like music that you could play in the streams and whatnot. So some of that stuff is just what you're hearing right now. It's really, really cool. They're really, really nice guys. There was this guy, DJ Cut, and he had like the Cutman helmet from Mega Man. Not there, but that's what he wears when he actually DJs at like raves and clubs and things like that. But his card had the little helmet too. That was kind of cool. Sorry, I should clean up. A little harsh too. Clean that off. Whoops. Too harsh. That was a pretty good line there. Right here. Oh shoot. Well, let me show you what we started with before we started doing our painting. So this is where we're at right now. This is where we were when we just started doing the layerings and everything for our texture. See, super busy, a lot of darkness, a lot of lines going everywhere, some of that extra sculpting that we did to see whether we wanted to keep it or not. Once we get to Photoshop, we're able to decide, you know, where we keep all that detail, which parts we paint out, and which ones will actually help us out. So from this, you know, from far away, it's really kind of hard to see the shapes and everything. So I'll stay zoomed out, and I'll update with our current line here, so you guys can see the difference. Oh crap, sorry. Well, you guys saw it there. I mean, you get a clear sense of the top of the lines, and that fold actually makes a lot more sense now. So, nice and painterly now. Just push that across the entire model. It's gonna take a long time, but it's definitely worth it. Get a really cool style out of it. Whoa, Puronage. They stopped Puronage? You think one of the guys killed themselves? What? Holy shit. Do you know which guy? Because there was 3 guys, right? There was the main guy, which is the guy with the durag, the poner. There was the headshot guy, the guy with the shaved head, and then there was the Asian guy, right? Oh man, I'm gonna have to read up on that. That's crazy. They took over the wire. Yeah. Hey, Unicorn. Thank you. You think it was the Asian guy? Holy crap, man. Yeah, he was only in a few episodes, but I think he was like their editor and like the guy that did everything behind the scenes kind of guy, I think, right? Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there. And this piece is the one that's showing through. That's really sad, man. They seem like really nice guys, all of them. Actually, is that right? It should be right in the middle towards the top. Let me see if I can add a little bit of this. These shadows. Handmade shadows. Yeah, it should be right in here, I think. Ah, crap. It was up here. Oh, that's fine. We gotta add that green to there anyways. But in here, what is that line right there? Little. I mean, the middle section. Where's the middle section? Where are you? Is it you? I think this is it here. Yeah, up here. Found you. Paint you out with this green. Some fake shadows on there. Nice and quick. No big deal. And we'll go to the top.